Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're going to do a reading for Saturday and I'm going to use one deck of cards, and when I do this I call it kissing it, keeping it sweet and simple. So we're going to keep it sweet and simple today. We're not going to complicate anything. We're just going to give some very clear messages with the tarot about what's going on. So I'm going to use this gorgeous star tarot today. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the connection on this Super Saturday? What's the energy on Easter Saturday? What do we need to know? Wow. Straight out the deck there, 3 cards. What's the energy, please, angels, around the Divine Feminine today on this Super Saturday? Definitely feel it's that one there. And a couple coming out here. And the energy around the Divine Masculine today. What do we need to know? And, you know, there's so much rebirth energy happening right now. And, you know, change and resurrection of the connection. There's so much power going on. So here we go then. So first of all, we've got the Queen of Cups. So, and we've got, wow, look at this. We've got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups. So first of all, Divine Feminine, you are being reminded of your power. You know, and your masculine knows who you are. He knows that you are twin flames. He may not recognize the label, but he certainly feels it inside. And you are a psychic being. You are connected by soul, and you are telepathic too. So the Queen of Cups is someone very strong, but also someone who's very in tune, someone who's very spiritual and psychic and, you know, really turned on to heaven and tuned in with that energy and connected with source. So really the message coming through here is Divine Feminine, remember who you are. Remember your power. Remember that you and your Divine Masculine are one soul. And any other person, no matter who they are, what they wear, what they look like, what job they do, no matter how nice they are or anything of those things, nobody is going to fit your twin like you. Why? Because you're one soul. And they've really been giving me in my mind's eye, you know, this vision of, you know, when you have, like, you cut things out. You know, when we make biscuits, for example, we have a cutter and we cut things out, okay, to make those style of biscuits or those shapes. And then you put the biscuits on a baking tray. And then the holes that are left are a specific shape. Well, if you get another shaped cookie or biscuit or dough, it's not going to fit into that hole. It's a lot like, you know, if you get those things that children use to, you know, get their awareness and their eyesight in order. You kind of put specific things into specific holes. So nothing's going to fit. It's like Cinderella and Prince Charming. You know, nobody can fit that glass slipper but Cinderella. Now, many people may try and fit in that shoe, but it's not you. And it's the same with anything. Nothing's going to fit right. Nothing's going to feel right. And the masculine knows this. So this is you recognizing and realizing as a Divine Feminine your value and your power. And it all comes from within. All we have to do to access that power is go within. You know, you can see you've got this beautiful kind of solar plexus energy. You know in your heart and soul, in your gut instinct, your intuition, in your belly, that you were meant to be and that this is real. And you know because you are a psychic being aware of what's going on. You get signs from the universe, you get shown the way, you get directed. And that's the real energy coming in today. So have confidence in your power as a Divine Feminine. And your masculine knows that you are the only one who can fill up that cup inside, who can complete it. He knows that with anyone else, there's always going to be something missing. With you, you fill up the whole cup. And this is why we've also got the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is also powerful, resilient, strong, but she's also a fighter. She's going through a transformation, she's healing, she's understanding, and she's working things out. So the Queen of Swords is also the Divine Feminine, and this is the energy where you know that your journey is protected. And if it is delayed, it's delayed for a reason. you're receiving psychic insight and your psychic power, and you are tapping in with the divine, and you are healing and growing and getting stronger every day, wearing armor, getting through things, gaining power to shine your light and spread your wings, because you are also a light worker, an earth angel, here to shine your light. And everything we go through on this journey as a twin flame teaches us who we are. But it also gives us life skills and tools and, experience, so we can help others too. So we can shine our light and be of service and give to the world. So this is also the divine feminine transforming into the greatest version to become the light worker that you were born to be. Working your light, healing the world, being you, doing you. And the masculine knows this. So the masculine sees you as an inspiration, a muse, somebody who shows them the way, because you are a leader and an example of power, integrity, and the truth. And that's who you are when he's tapping in with the Queen of Swords. You are his truth, and you are his heart. The Queen of Cups is the heart, and you are the heart. So you hold his heart in your hand. You may not realize it, but definitely start to have confidence in it and recognize it. And you'll recognize each other in that way. So the masculine is showing you here your power. And I am feeling air and water energy. So, things may seem up in the air. You may not be sure what's going on. There could be some doubt there, but you're being, guided to release that and go inside and, tune in with how you feel, because that's your truth. So the water energy is the emotion and the feelings and the way that you connect with the self. And we've got the Six of Cups energy, which is about allowing this journey to unfold. And this is a card about reunion and happiness and things coming back together, things falling into place. And, they just kind of guided me to look out the window there. And, there's a man on a ladder at the top across the street, like a window cleaner. So ascension, cleaning the windows. What do we do when we clear windows? We gain clarity, because we can finally see out of the window. So I feel this is another sign the masculine today is ascending to see things from a higher perspective and to see things much clearer. And that's why on the unicorn, you've got that energy of rising above the 3D world, rising above fear, illusion, struggle and doubt to find your faith. So I feel today you could see rainbows, you could see unicorns, you could see butterflies to remind you of this power. And feminines harness your inner truth from within. So if you have any issues in the solar plexus today, butterflies in the tummy, or a feeling of dread or any of these things, ask your intuition what it's showing you about you. So for the feminine, we've got the Fool. So this is beautiful. I mean, the Fool is all about new beginnings and fresh starts and moving towards what you want and taking that leap of faith. And, with Easter, that's also what's occurring. If you've been seeing bunny rabbits or hares or, rabbits, big sign of leaps of faith moving forward, because bunnies hopping forward, following your heart, following the white rabbit. Think about Neo in the Matrix when he followed the white rabbit. And this is the masculine here. So you're very aware, some part of you, divine feminine, is very aware that your masculine is preparing to reach out to you, or to move forward towards you, or to change their life to be with you, because you can feel it. And I love how he seems to be kind of, even though he's standing on the ground there, he seems to be riding in a way that it looks like a beanstalk to me. So I'm seeing that a bit like Jack and the Beanstalk, ascending, especially with that guy over there on the ladder. So ascension, making decisions. They just made me gnash my teeth together, which is about decisions and power. And the crocodile, crocodiles are deadly and they sneak up on you. You may not be aware it's there, and then it's there. So this is reminding you that the masculines are doing things a bit sneakily right now. They're not sneaking around on you, but they're going to turn up when you least expect it in a spontaneous way. And there may also be some chaos around, because for things to move forward, if there's a karmic relationship, or, if they need to leave something behind to be with you, of course there's going to be chaos. There's going to be tower moments, which means upheaval, change, maybe some struggle with that because as a human being, we don't like change. As a soul, we crave it. As a spiritual being, we love change, but our ego doesn't like that. So it can cause some struggle. I feel, feminines, you could see volcanoes today, which symbolise things erupting. So again, I feel this is the masculines having all this sexual chemistry and desire for you, and they want to erupt, they're like a volcano holding all this passion in for you, and it's about to explode, and it's like they're being guided towards you. It's what they're being shown to do. And I'm actually seeing this card, even though that's a volcano, or, you see the tower energy, I'm seeing this as a cape, okay? The cape of the magician, power. So this is magician energy coming in for the feminine. So when things go wrong and there's chaos, things are actually going right because you're being moved towards the right path. You're on the right path anyway, but all paths lead home. So you're realizing why things happen. And again, we've got that powerful energy, a lot like lightning, things happening very quickly, sudden changes, but also it's about, the roots of the connection and the power and, finding peace and faith in where you are and understanding why things happen the way they do. And you may be up in your head today, thinking, visualizing, planning. The masculines are definitely going through that, but this is about trusting that there's always a plan and a bigger picture. And when we visualize, we materialize. So feminines, your thoughts have power. Thoughts become things. Start focusing on what you do want instead of what you don't want. Start focusing on the positive and being optimistic about this journey and having faith over fear. And that will raise your vibration and bring in the truth. And we've got the Ten of Swords, which is definitely the masculine ascension. The masculines releasing things from their lives, releasing cycles from their lives, moving up to the next level of their life, feeling stronger. Ascension, power, movement, change. So this is the masculine going through a heart chakra activation, going through ascension, rising up to become who they're born to be. And they're giving me again that song, Eye of the Tiger, but rising up, and I did a short not long ago, and Survivor was the song they guided me to share. So they're rising up, they're preparing to take a leap of faith, and you're aware of this, divine feminine. You're very aware when you close your eyes and connect with them what's truly going on. So divine feminine, what's going on with your masculine? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is such a powerful card because it really does mean yes. Thumbs up from heaven, eventual positive outcome. Everything's going to happen in a much better way than you can even imagine. And the masculine is showing you there he's ready to fight. He's ready to fight for this love. He's got his shield and, he's ready to move forward. I'm seeing this like a gladiator moving things forward. So we've got also this showing me, like a lucky foot, like a rabbit's foot, which means luck. So right now, luck is on their side, especially around this full moon, to transform and make changes. Even if there's delays, remember, delays are delayed with love. Delays are necessary in this connection to bring in what we want. And we're being shown right now, the masculines are dealing with some form of conflict in their life or some kind of ego battle, ego death to move things forward. So if there's delays, you are being protected right now from drama, from tower moments, from karmic fallout, because I do feel the masculines are moving ahead and they're facing things in their life, and they don't want to be around that karmic partner. They don't want to be around those people or those situations anymore. So that's bringing up conflict. So I do feel this weekend, especially because it's Easter weekend, and Easter can bring up times where you may have to spend time with family, or you may have to spend more time with each other, or you may be doing things for the children, or the masculines are having a lot of conflict today. Not just with other people. I do feel that's happening. It could be arguments and, annoyances, irritability, frustration because they're not with you, they're not where they want to be, but also conflict with the self because they're being forced again to be in situations they don't really want to be in. So the conflict is with their own self because they know what they need to do, they know what they need to change, and then you've got the ego that may be slowing things down, or even speeding things up, that brings in fears too, because he knows he needs to do it now. But this is why there's delays. So if your masculine isn't contacting you today or even this weekend, or he's been a bit distant or quiet, try not to take it personally. In fact, never take it personally, because it's never about you. It's always about him and what he's going through and his own issues. And the delays are necessary to move things ahead. Allow your journey to unfold beautifully like a gorgeous lotus flower or a beautiful daisy, or something that unfolds really powerfully. So I feel that you may see flowers unfolding or things unfolding in a perfect way because you're being shown that. So any delay is necessary. Right now it's about visualizing and trusting in that. And there's that flower. This is kind of the energy what you're going to see today. They show me like crocuses and bluebells and gorgeous flowers that remind you that with God all things are possible. And when we let go and breathe, everything just falls into place. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.